you ride the bike on the side of the road and you're racing, there's people behind you shouting names, there's writing on the road, everything. Yeah, it's gone crazy.
I don't think any of us could have imagined how big it's got, British cycling. And then you look at the amount of pros now in the peloton, British professional pros. You know, the Yates is up there in the Tour, Chris Froome winning the Tours, Team Skies, and then in this country, how many teams we've got now, pro teams, it's incredible, really.
Crowds have been amazing, and it's a reflection on how successful cyclists are becoming in this country. What we want, once people are inspired, is people to participate in cycling. And over a period of time, not just take part in a cycling activity maybe once or twice, but turn that into a habit as soon as possible so that become more regular cyclists.
For me, it's incredible to see so many people riding bikes in the UK now, you know, where they're doing it for a hobby, racing, you know, people doing it, families out of a weekend, people commuting, just seeing how many bikes here is great to see that. And I know that's because of the success we've had, both on the track and on the road.
We hope that the success of athletes at the Olympics, and you know, your Cavs, your Armitsteads, your Trots, your Kennys, they inspire people to ride bikes. There's no doubt about it. The evidence is clear. So what we want to do then is make sure that those people that have been inspired have got the opportunity to take part. So we create initiatives like the Go Ride programme, the Breeze programme, the Lead Ride programme, the City Sky Ride programme, etc., as opportunities for people to come participate. Over time, we want that to turn into a lifelong habit.
It was still 7 or so years ago when I got into cycling, and when I started it wasn't something that was popular in school or that many kids knew about, so it was like definitely a fringe sport. And I think now like everyone knows about cycling. There's kids doing it because it's like a cool sport, and it's British people are successful about it, and I think the reception to the sport's really developed over the last few years.
There's no other country at the moment, I don't think, where you get the crowds that you'll get here, and that's saying something coming from Belgium and all the classics. I think it's pretty equal with that, and to be equal with that is huge.
And then moving on to where can they go cycling? Well, we work closely with government, lobbying to the best of our ability in a collegiate fashion with the likes of Sustrans and CTC to encourage more investment from, if you like, the Department for Transport investment in cycling and infrastructure. To get a lifelong habit to the point where you're commuting on a regular basis, not just riding for a recreational pleasure.
My first Tour of Britain was in 1999. I rode the Prudential Tour of Britain. I was 19, and cycling then was a minority sport, and the pros used to come over and wonder why we used to only ride on one side of the road and things like that. So it's, to see where it's come now in 16 years, 17 years, incredible.